Fighter stands 6'3" and weighed in at 205. The big Texan Nail will have a big 4-inch reach advantage. To get things rolling, once again, here's Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA light heavyweight division, brought to you tonight by Smart Stop Self Storage. With over 150 locations, they are the storage experts in the United States and Canada. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This freestyle fighter stands 6'3", weighed in 205.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 2 wins, 0 defeats, with 1 win coming by way of knockout. Representing Elevation Fight Team and fighting out of Denver, Colorado, Zac the Ripper Pauga. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a striker standing 6'3", weighed in 205.8 pounds. He holds a professional record, 2 wins, 1 defeat, with both wins coming by way of knockout. Representing McSweeney MMA and fighting out of Denison, Texas, Logan Nail. Your referee in charge of the action, Marcio La Selva.
Went over the rules early today. Expect a clean fight. Obey my commands all the time. Protect yourself all the time. Shake hands one more time if you want. On my commands, come back swinging.
MMAOddsbreaker.com. Boy, the odds have changed. Logan Nail and Zac Pauga. Pauga, a major favorite at minus 769. The comeback on Nail, plus 530. Wow is correct. And do not blink for this one, folks. These two are big men that know how to finish a fight. Ron Kruk and Alan Joban as we kick off LFA number 105. Pauga with the blue tape, black shorts, and Logan Nail, the red tape and white trunks.
This one has me nervous right away, Ron. 2 very, very big men for this weight class. You see a 4-inch reach advantage going for Logan Nail, the striker. And make no mistake, this is where he wants to keep the fight. Right here, believes in his power, believes he's more of the athletic, sharper striker in this fight.
You mentioned that Nail training with James McSweeney in Texas.
Big right hand already lands right there for Nail.
Pauga with the Elevation Fight Team, Cody Donovan in his corner, training with Curtis Blades and Alistair Overeem. Alistair Overeem in the house tonight.
You could hear Coach McSweeney in Nail's corner already telling him he's looking for the takedown. They're very, very aware that Pauga wants to be on top. He's going to stand and trade as long as he has to, but as soon as he sees an opening for a takedown, make no mistake, he's going to go and tie him up and try to get on top.
He'll look to punch his way in, but Nail.
Yeah, both men getting a little something on the break right there.
First fight for Nail since April of 2019. COVID, of course, was the major reason for his layoff, but a lot of fight cancellations too. Got opponents just bailing. Like the day before, even at the weigh-ins. I mean, I guess they see his physical attributes and then they change their mind.
Which is crazy to think that in a professional level that people would be, that happens in the amateurs, but in the professional level, for somebody to bail out the day of the fight, the day of the weigh-ins, a little unheard of.
Great point. Right from Pauga.
I like what Nail has done so far in this fight, using that jab to kind of keep Pauga at distance. He's landed it quite a few times. There it is again.
Nice jab.
Yeah, and you see Pauga right there looking for the counter strike off of it. Both men playing their cards right so far in the stand-up department.
Might be a little blood trickling from the nose of Pauga, and there he goes, punches his way in and gets the takedown. Nail trying to maintain on his feet.
You see that some of that physicality right there from Pauga. He's able to just force him in there, and it wasn't really a technical type takedown. He never really finished the takedown, but putting him against the fence nonetheless. He just wants to keep him here, keep him at bay, try to wear him down, and then look for that opening to go ahead and take him down.
Maybe a touch, go.
They're right in James McSweeney's corner right there. McSweeney trying to give as much instruction to Nail as possible to stay on this fight, on the feet.
Turn at the elbow, turn, underhook.
See, you see that elbow. Pauga has some beautiful slicing elbows right there against the cage.
Nice knee to the body from Nail. Great action here to kick off LFA number 105 in the light heavyweight division.
Yeah, Pauga comes in his fight with a new nickname, the Ripper.
Given to him by his wife, Jess.
His wife gave him that. I would suppose it came from some of these slicing elbows that he likes to impose against the fence.
He's been training with Muhammad Usman. Of course, the brother of Kamaru Usman
Oh,
was in action.
that punch might have hurt
Yes,
Nail
I
right
think you're
there.
right.
Nail looks a bit wobbly from that right hand that Pauga landed.
He does not want to stay up against the cage, and that's where he's at.
Yeah, Nail's still a little bit out of it right now. Trying to get his wits together, has his foot against the fence. Swinging a little bit more wildly now, you see.
This counter from Pauga. Fighters reset in the center of the octagon.
This obviously would be a great opportunity for Pauga to capitalize on the takedown while he has it. Nail a little bit, trying to get his wits under him.
Combination gets you the defense of Nail.
Yeah, you can see Pauga setting up the takedown. He's gonna punch and shoot under the. Wow! Both men landing right there. Dangerous combinations happening in this fight.
Approaching the 1 minute mark here in the opening round.
Yeah, that punch seemed to catch Nail in the right eye, so kind of squinting, trying to shake that one off.
You're exactly right. Continues to squint.
Thus far, though, we've seen Nail have good takedown defense, stay on the feet, and then we've seen Pauga have some success on the feet right here. A little bit of a role reversal so far in this fight.
Good point.
He's not going to kick. If he kicks, you take him down. Come on now. Hands up. Hands up.
Sweeney calling for more jabs from Nail.
I like the head movement that I'm seeing from Pauga right now. He's kind of just setting up the punches, moving his head continuously.
So athletic, Pauga, former football player, rugby player, transitioning very nicely into the world of mixed martial arts.
Very much. I mean, you see both men have great physiques, but you're starting to see the movement of Pauga kind of come through, and you see some of that athleticism shine through. Big right hand right there.
And a need to finish off the opening round as the horn sounds. Two big light heavyweights will go back to their respective corners. And there is the cut over the eye of Logan Nail as we check out the highlights from round one.
Yeah, these big men clinching up right here. You see both of them doing the right thing, punching on the break, not allowing a free exit. Both men landed. There's that right punch right there, over the top by Pauga. You see immediately Nail ventures back against the fence, trying to get his feet underneath him. But Nail, look at that cover counter right here, landed a good left hook, stayed with the combination. A terrific first round by both men.
Cody Donovan in the corner of Pauga and David Maldonado working on the cut of Logan Nail as Nail gets instructions from James McSweeney. Want to hear from you tonight on Twitter. Hit us up at LFA Fighting, at RCruck, and at Alan Joban. Second round action ready to go. Light heavyweights, Logan Nail fighting for the first time since 2019, and Zac Pauga looking to build off his victory at LFA 98 back in January. Nice inside kick from Nail.
Yeah, you know, I was just going to call for it. I didn't see many kicks in the first round coming from Nail. He seemed like he wanted to kind of be safe and defend from the takedowns, but he comes out second round doing a little bit of inside kicks. I like to see because he's got a diverse Muay Thai game. Nail spent a year in Thailand training, started training Muay Thai at the age of 17. That is his base. But thus far in this fight, with the threat that Pauga presents, Nail's been a little bit more in the boxing only range.
Oh, good stick, and Pauga gets the takedown.
Beautiful job right there with the left foot.
Nail's got the
kind of a 100%. Sometimes call that a 100%. You get the underhook right there, and it's a neck crank. Very, very uncomfortable. Didn't have it in deep enough though.
And in that right eye of Logan Nail continues to balloon up. And this is not where you want to be when you're fighting Zac Pauga.
You said it, Ron. We spoke about this in the walkouts. This is Zac Pauga's world, the Ripper. He's going to bloody you up. He's going to beat you up. He's going to wear you down right here. And his goal, we spoke about this in the fighter meetings. He's been working on not only ground and pound, but positional transitions right here. Not just holding people, but transitioning, letting people make mistakes and freeing up punches. There's levels to ground and pound where some people just want to hold. But if you're holding someone, both of your hands are tied up. He's been working with his coaches a lot on holding with one hand striking with the other, letting his opponent think there's a free opportunity to get up, and then landing more strikes and getting to a more advantageous position. Right now, he's obviously caught up in the full guard of Logan Nail, but I'm assuming he's going to try to pass this whenever he has opportunity, try to get in a better position, try to put this fight away.
Cody Donovan saying that Pauga is figuring out the difference between BJJ and wrestling on the ground, and not just, as you mentioned, holding your opponent down, doing damage and trying new things. As we are just under 3 minutes to go in the second round. Logan Nail and Zac Pauga in the guard of Nail, drilling the ribs a bit.
Yeah, he's got Nail pressed up against the fence right in front of us right now. And this had to be a position that Logan Nail coming to James McSweeney on 2 months' notice and saying, this is who I'm fighting. This has to be a position that they worked over and over again. Worst case scenario, he takes you down, you're in mount, you're in full guard. How do you get up? Use the fence. Good point. Work in those areas right now. He's having a bit of trouble, though. Pauga so good in this area holding people down. You see he's got that arm trapped right now. This would be really big trouble if Zac Pauga is able to free his left arm and start landing some big strikes.
Ground and pound is as good as it gets in MMA.
So you see what we have here. Zac Pauga has the arm trap of Logan Nail, but Logan Nail on his defense has a Kimura grip trying to keep his hands tied up. That's what he was trying to do. Avoid letting that left hand free where Zac can then land some ground and pound.
We've got 1 minute 30 left, Logan. 1 minute 30 left. We've got to get back to our feet, buddy. Watch that elbow.
Good instruction from the corner. Just get back to your feet.
Post on your hand. Watch your elbow.
Great James McSweeney shouting out instructions.
He's got to go right here. He's got to scramble.
Missed the opportunity to maybe get up back on his feet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, easier said than done. We're sitting here and giving instructions. But yes, if you have any opening in the opportunity to explode up to your feet, you're going to have to take it against Zac Pauga.
Watch that right hand control. He's looking for elbows.
And that's exactly what Logan Nail said to us in the fighter meeting yesterday, Alan. I mean, he said if Pauga gets him to the ground, he needs to get back up. There's no doubt about it. And really show off some takedown defense. But it's tough when you're going up against a former NFL player in Zac Pauga.
Very tough to get up when somebody's dominant on top like that. If you're going to give instructions on what to do right here, you see Logan Nail with that left arm. He's kind of grabbing an overhook. He needs the underhook on the right side of Zac Pauga. If he can get the underhook rather than that over, then it gives him a way to get up and he can base on his right arm. But right now, he doesn't quite have the right position to get an easier stand-up.
Let's keep him down. Let's keep him down. He's tired.
Appreciate our boy Michael Chavello tweeting us. Said that's a good looking team right there. Thank you, Michael.
Chavello.
Killing it with one.
I trust his judgment.
Always. Yes. Whatever he says, I'm going with. 15 seconds. Yes. Me and James McSweeney.
Let's get up. Come on, let's clear that. I need you to stand up.
10 seconds left. A little bit too late if Logan Nail is going to get up at this point.
Horn sounds, and we will go to the third and final round. A fight, in my opinion, Alan, that is being controlled right now by Zac Pauga.
Not a tremendous amount of striking in this round, but the thing that Zac did great in this round, landed that lead left hook, immediately pushed Logan against the cage and got the takedown. From there, Logan was never able to regain anything, to get back to his feet. Zac Pauga did a great job applying pressure for the entirety of that round.
You have to be shut. You need you to keep your forehead pointed. It's 5 more minutes of warrior shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Staying pointed and connected. That jab, jab, cross, step through. Warrior pound. I mean, everyone's fucking crazy. Step up and make it happen. This is your time now, buddy. This is your fucking time. This is the fight. You got 5 minutes. You understand? Make it happen.
Love both those guys, James
Fight
McSweeney and Cody Donovan. 5 more minutes of warrior shit, says Donovan. So well put.
It's not flag football. This is the warrior game. This is the fight game.
Absolutely. All right, we are set and underway. Third and final round. LFA light heavyweight division. Logan Nail and Zac Pauga.
That's it. Right hand left you.
Logan Nail probably needs a finish here in the third round if he's going to be victorious in his LFA debut.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say you're right. Nail's got to be down 2 rounds. He's got to go. He did exactly what his corner was asking for. He said, give me that 1-1-2 cross in with that big cross. He did it right away. The opening of this round just hasn't landed flush. We see, again, jab, jab, cross, listening well to instructions from his corner. Just needs to close that distance a little bit better on the entry.
Use your boxing, buddy. Use your boxing.
So blood on both the faces of Pauga and Nail. Sweeney calling for more boxing from Nail.
Hands up. That's it, buddy. Come on. Set it up. Lateral movement before, lateral movement after.
Nail cannot afford to be taken down here in this round.
Beautiful. That's nice.
It's a nice 1-2 combo.
Beautiful work, buddy. That's nice combination. Well done. That's it. Let's keep it on there. You're stalking him. Stalk him. Stalk him. Look, he's backstepping. He's looking for that takedown. Level changes. Use the jab. Use the jab.
That was the voice of James McSweeney.
Very vocal, but again, it's great instruction, right? He's right there with you as a fighter. He's in your head. He's saying that's beautiful stuff. Stay long. Keep the 1-1-2. You see him level changing. You're aware of it. Sprawl, sprawl, sprawl. See if he can get out of this takedown right here.
So far, so good. Fends off the single leg takedown, but not out of trouble yet.
Yeah. Nail needs to go and take that underhook and try to dig the right arm underhook right there, and then try to head fight right here. I mean, they're so close to us in action. I feel like I don't want to coach out loud, but Paunga's in a great position right here. Has head control, has double underhooks. Logan Nail should be looking to try to get one underhook right now, and then you just fight for your life for head positioning. There he goes. He's got right side over
Listen to it, yeah.
There we go. And off the fence. He needs to get that elbow down.
He's just trying to slow it down. Come on, buddy. Change your foot.
Paunga's great with the head control. You see, every time he gets you against the fence, he's just grinding his forehead into the side of your face, and it makes it very uncomfortable. And wherever the head goes, the body follows. When somebody's controlling your face and where you're looking, it's very hard to be strong with the rest of your body.
Midway point of the third round. Nail not able to create any distance here.
Yeah, Nail needs to kind of abandon that overhook right there and go with an overhook around the left arm of Pauga, but around the shoulders right there doesn't help him any. Needs to do a strong overhook, an underhook on the opposite side, and get head control and just shimmy left, right, left, right, left, right. It's somewhat not a science as much as it's staying active. Left, right, and then explode off of the fence. Very good balance right there.
That was great balance, and he's got the neck of Zac Pauga.
Yes, he's in a good position right here as well. Under the chin. If he can mount him right here and press him against the fence, he has a good opportunity to get the submission.
Logan Nail going to work on the neck. What a comeback this would be. Pauga trying to pop that neck out.
Yeah, he's just kind of moving around, moving his chin, trying to create some airway right here to get his chin tucked out from under that underhook on his chin.
A minute 24 left in the third round. Nail looking for a third round submission.
He looks like he's about out right now.
And he gives it up.
He's got to play this position smart right here. He's got Pauga in a bad position, but if he allows Pauga to get the double underhooks and reverse this, it's going to be all for nothing. 1 minute left. Nail's got to go.
You have 1 minute to keep him there. Come on.
Huge opportunity.
I mean, realistically, he needs to push off and try to finish his fight, right? He's down 2 rounds. He could finish his fight on top right now, but he's still going to lose the fight. He needs to go for a finish, a knockout, something right here to finish his fight.
I agree. Look for the back. Pauga.
Great opportunity right here. Is in half guard. He can maybe slide into full guard right here and rain down some punches, try to get a finish with 30 seconds left.
Under 30, there was an elbow that got through. Can Nail complete the comeback?
Wow, nice job by Logan. Yeah, great job. A little hip escape, got back to his feet. Jiu-jitsu stand up. Showing some experience right here by Logan. Nice head kick.
Love that. That's what you got to do. You know you're down exactly. Logan Nail.
Go for the big one.
Yep, go for the knockout.
Yep. Go for those Hail Marys when there's not much time left in this fight.
100%. And there is the horn. We will go to the judges' scorecards, but a huge round for Logan Nail. And who knows? You know, the first round was
They might
closer.
not have seen it the way that we saw it.
Absolutely.
100%.
I mean, Pauga it was all him in the second round, in my opinion. But
I agree.
and Zac Pauga, definitely that third round, he looked a little gassed. But that was a 15 minutes, two big men throwing down. Great action in the LFA light heavyweight division. Representing the Elevation Fight team, and on the opposite side, McSweeney MMA. Credit this 31-year-old Logan Nail. I want to quickly mention that on his shorts he has #JusticeForKatiePalmer.com. His sister Katie was killed by a drunk driver a year ago while walking with her husband. There were never charges pressed. A bill passed yesterday in Texas about any pedestrian accident requiring a blood test on the driver. Just an awful situation. For more information, go to #JusticeForKatiePalmer.com. Our condolences to Logan Nail.
Absolutely. Well, that was 1 year ago, and the emotions of going through weight cut, thinking about his sister, and it showed in his performance, the heart that he showed in this fight.
Great point. His first fight back since April of 2019. Mike Kendall is back inside the octagon. I love that. McSweeney and Donovan show their appreciation, give each other a hug, and now let's get the official decision from Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Atwood scores the bout 29-28. Judge Bauer scores the bout 29-28. And Judge English scores the bout 30-27. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Zac the Ripper Pauga.
With his third straight win in the LFA, Zac Pauga officially puts the light heavyweight division on alert. 8th consecutive victory dating back to his amateur career. Sweet stash there.